Hello everyone, welcome to today's interview session. I am Lakshmi Priya, a master's student in digital engineering. Today here with me is one of our faculty members from the Fin department. Let's get to know about him. Hello Professor. Could you please introduce yourself to the viewers?
Yes, of course. My name is Bernhard Preim. I was born and raised in Magdeburg. So I studied computer science here at the faculty, did my PhD on interactive computer graphics, and then moved to Bremen, where I worked in an institute that was independent and did research very application-oriented on medical diagnostics and surgery planning. And after working there, I was hired here in 2003.
So can you let us know about the lectures which you are dealing with?
Yeah, I deal with bachelor and master lectures. The bachelor lectures involve a basic course on visualization and one on human-computer interaction and one on computer-assisted diagnosis and treatment. So that's very medical-oriented. And then there are the advanced courses for the master programs that include medical visualization, visual analytics, narrative visualization, and the course we want to talk about today, that's three-dimensional and advanced user interfaces.
So this interview will be about three-dimensional and advanced interaction. So can you give us a brief overview about the course?
Yeah, that's a course that I offer since 2011 meanwhile, so quite a while. Three-dimensional interaction includes things like selecting objects in dense 3D scenes, transforming objects. Imagine that you want to virtually plan your kitchen or your bath. You have pieces of furniture, you want to arrange them, you want to get an understanding of how this looks like. So basically how this works is explained. That includes a lot of software considerations, but also hardware, 3D input devices, that enable a 3D rotation really with an appropriate device. Appropriate hardware, stereo monitors, so that you really perceive three-dimensional scenes in a more realistic manner. It involves virtual reality and also a few other advanced interactions like touch interactions, gesture-based interactions. So that's why it's not only called 3D interaction, but 3D and advanced user interfaces.
Yeah, the whole world now is talking about 3D, VR, AR.
Yeah.
So you mentioned many things about this course. So, and is it an advanced course or a very basic course?
It's an advanced course indeed. So I assume that people are familiar with the basic HCI process. That means to interview people, to gather requirements, to verify them, to have an iterative design process focused on user needs and tasks. They should know about basic interaction techniques like menu selections or what icons are good for, and about some strategies of using metaphors for interface design, for example.
So,
I repeat a bit of this, of course, but it's better to have heard the course.
So are there any mandatory prerequisites which students need to finish?
No, there are no mandatory requirements. Actually, this basic HCI course is not so difficult. So if you have not taken this course, then you may read a book or look at some videos. My lectures are all recorded and you can have a look at them on YouTube, so that can also replace the course.
So if one is taking up this course and want to excel in the particular field, are there any subsequent courses students can take?
There are no subsequent courses. We have a basic HCI lecture, and that's the advanced HCI lecture. So there is nothing that goes on top of this.
Okay. So what future prospects can students expect, academic-wise or job-wise?
Yeah, academic-wise, of course, topics for PhD and master thesis. We do this course in close collaboration with the virtual and augmented reality group from Professor Christian Hansen. So students take master thesis in Christian's group or in my group, most of them in the last 5 or 6 years really on virtual reality related topics. And in industry that also plays an increasing role. I would not say it's such a steep increase like AI, but also VR is an increasingly important topic. If I should estimate where most of students that are strong in this area are working, I would say that's in the car industry. Yeah. So the whole process of designing a new car, the different geometric aspects, but also for example, crash tests, that's all done in virtual reality. Yeah, so that could be a field where it's particularly important. Another one where I am particularly interested in is surgical training. Yeah, that a surgeon can train difficult interventions not by using patients as subjects to experiment, yeah, but computerized models.
So if students want to get practical experience, will they be able to find projects in this particular topic?
Yeah, they will find projects in this topic, also in industry, both for the car-related things. We have VW not so far away at Volkswagen, but also for medical-related topics. We just got informed that we can start a new research project with surgeons from the University Hospital in Mainz, where the goal is again to improve surgical training with VR.
Okay. It sounds like there are many topics which students need to cover. So are there any common mistakes which students have done or will be doing in the future? So
I would not say that there are common mistakes. What I could advise to students is to take the opportunity in the exercise really to program something themselves, to get hands-on experience of working with three-dimensional data, creating simple scenes, testing different strategies to navigate within them. There's Unity on the one hand and Unreal. These are the two important game engines. So the programming is based on one of these two game engines.
Yeah, I'm hearing programming again. So will students who know programming languages have any benefit, or will students who don't have any programming experience will have?
Students with programming experience will have the benefit, I guess, that they have a deeper understanding for the things that are discussed. But of course, it is possible to do this with very little or even without programming experience. Most of the students that take the course are from the digital engineering program, indeed, so from your course.
Yeah. So would you like to suggest any strategies for students to perform better in this course?
The only thing that I really could mention is to gain some practical experience, to really explore a bit with a scene graph and modifying it, and so on. And if students prepare for an exam, in all my courses, I have lists of questions that I make available from previous exams. So if you can answer these questions, you are really on the safe side.
Okay. Any final word of advice for the students who will be taking up this course?
I hope that also in the future, this course is attractive to students. I think indeed it makes sense that digital engineering students choose these courses and visual computing students, of course. Occasionally we have also data and knowledge engineering students. But I think for most of them, three-dimensional and advanced user interfaces is not that relevant.
Okay. Thank you for your insights. And thank you for the interview.